hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 34-degree Tuesday, the 24th of January. Looks very nice here in Toledo once again. Man, nice crisp mornings. It's very comfortable. Well, down south we have to go. Come on along for the journey. What the heck was that banging and crashing? Sounded like somebody was running off the road out there or something.
I don't know. You never know.
You never know about these things. Bye, Sashi. Look at her sitting there all perky-eared. Love that old butt. Our every other day stop at the old petrol station. Nice and busy. There's a few trucks out there. It's kind of nice. Rob. Mama, again today, it was nicer at home than at work.
It was very nice.
It's almost 10 degrees warmer, but definitely not as nice.
Yeah, it's pretty sunny there.
That's beautiful. A little foggy down low, but that's all right. Mama?
Yes.
Don't start that.
I know it.
You're just getting going here.
I need more coffee.
Yep, we'll get that. We always have to make a pot first thing.
I know it, because everybody already drank it all.
Everybody drinks it, and whoever takes the last one just walks away.
I know.
I just hope it's a customer that does it.
Yeah, because I'd have to hurt an employee.
You have to pummel down an employee. That's just being too lazy. You take the last one, make another. Yep. Although, believe it or not, as simple as that coffee pot is,
they can mess it up.
We have employees, don't know who it is, that makes a disaster out of putting a filter in a bag of coffee and hitting a button. That's it.
Man. Yeah, they get it everywhere. They'll double tap the button. Now you have coffee everywhere.
I mean, you literally wonder, whoever this person is or persons, how do you make it through a day? Yeah. How do you survive through a single day?
Pitiful.
Mind-boggling. Mama, let's get in there.
All right.
All right. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Love you. See you. Bye.
I love you.
Bye-bye now.
Bye.
Nothing on my rack. It's because I'm using my old 10.5 inch. Is that what it was? 10.5 inch? Something like that. That old iPad still rocks. iPad Pro, not a regular iPad. I got that. Good Lord. I've had my 12.9 or whatever it is inch iPad Pro that I use for doing all my vlogs and stuff since 2018, I think. And I had this one for a couple of years. It was when the iPad Pro first came out. I snagged that one. It's the old style, you know, it's got the borders and stuff on it. It's great for doing testing. Just get a comfortable little spot. I'm down here by myself. It's quiet. It's peaceful. So I'm doing Sea-Doo and personal watercraft updates. Man, my brain hurts. I'm going upstairs. I think I got a couple little Amazon things that showed up today. Go check on it and just get my brain off of that testing for a moment or two. I'm old, you know. The worst thing is, I have nothing on my schedule, just training. And look at this. It is stunningly beautiful. I don't know what the temperature is, but I haven't had a coat on, and maybe I'm just used to the cold. I don't know, but no coats, no nothing. It'd be nice to go for a ride. But if you're not working on anything, there's no potential test rides. But who knows what could happen as the day goes on. It's weird to do the water. Well, I guess the 2023 season's coming up, so I'm doing watercraft. Somewhere in there is going to be some Spyder training and ATV training. Lord help me. So I did both the Sea-Doo and Ski-Doo annual quizzes or training and quizzes. That's the second time that door is open and closed and nobody's there. And there's nothing in the way. I went down there and locked or checked those doors down there. I didn't hear anybody drive by. At first I thought it was saying Ski-Doo and then personal watercraft. And I'm going, that doesn't make any sense. Or Sea-Doo and then personal water. It's all, Sea-Doo is personal watercraft and stuff like that. Anyway, I opened up I did the personal watercraft one first. Then I opened up the next one and it was Ski-Doo. It was a snowmobile. So I'm going, well, that makes more sense. Idiot, you can't read, I guess. So I got some budget beadlocking tires for one of the RC trucks. They seem awfully large though. I don't know, man. Then I got some little metal, little D-ring things, the toe buckles or whatever you call it. But anyway, just little things, budget things, tinker with. Look at this, 5 minutes after 5. Cloudy. And we have twilight. I mean, it's like, it's about bright as it is on a rainy day. Is that cool or what? See the last little bits of the sunshine falling down in the western sky. So I got home, rushed in right away, and I still say them things look way too big. Well, I measured it up. You know, it's the 1.9 inch rim and exactly the same size and width. But this is a copy of a very popular tread pattern. It's just a Chinese copy of it. I've got those stands I got were from HobbyPark. I just found them for a good price on Amazon, and stuff I've seen about them, they work really well, that tread pattern. But you think there's gonna be a screw or two? Look at them. It's just bags of them. You have to completely assemble these things. Holy moly. 4 of them. Oh, those are the little tow hook things. They're metal. And I got this little bumper. I actually got it for the Bronco, and after I ordered it, it was too late to cancel it. It's actually a replica of the truck's bumper. And look, it comes with a hitch too. Can you guys make that out inside there? So I figured, you know what? It was cheap enough. I'm just gonna throw the metal bumper on the truck. Remember, I was out there by the man gate out there, and I backed it into one of those bistro table chairs. Bong! I thought, well, maybe it needs a metal bumper on the back. Can't drive. I need to turn down the reverse on that thing. It goes real quick. I have it at 50%, but its initial takeoff is really strong. I like the little metal. This one came with some of these are a little bit different style. Well, maybe those will go on the front of the Bronco, because the truck has 4, the Bronco only has 2 on the front. So I'll probably put those on the front of the Bronco and then make the truck consistent with these 4 that I got. Man, you look this stuff up. Some of these accessories for RC cars are quite expensive, and I like, you know, it's not really necessary, so I just pass on them. But I find these smoking deals, and yeah, what the heck. I've seen these tires, this is a set of 4. I've seen them as high as $269 for 2. Well, you have to buy 2 sets of those. It costs less to put tires on your motorcycle than that. But I don't know. Some people that's probably worth all that. I don't know. Not to me. Just an RC car. I'm just out there playing. Nothing serious. Look, these have like no name on them at all. They're nameless. And apparently they'll go either direction. Yeah, they kind of go. Yeah, it would kind of go either way, wouldn't it? Yeah, they start repeating themselves on each side. That kind of seems like a forward direction sort of to me. Yeah, I would say they're definitely directional. Gotta be mindful of that when I'm putting them together. Well, let's at least get one together here and take a look-see and see what it looks like. This is gonna be, I'm gonna wear the battery out of my little screw gun there. this is what you got. Here's your outer bead, which the way this thing goes together, you could literally put this together. Go ahead and put this outer ring on, because you got the outer ring, the outer half of the wheel. You have a little hub, which all bolts down. Then you got your spacer in between the wheel. And then you tie these 5 bolts down. So really, you'll use Loctite on everything. Put a little tiny dab of Loctite. So you could assemble this whole piece here and then put it all together, and then you just have the spacer and this outer piece. So it shouldn't be hard to build. They're not like well, it is a bead locker, but yeah, kind of simplified. Doesn't have it on both sides, or a lot of times the inside. Well, yeah, this won't be a big deal at all. Pretty cool. There's your inner tube, which is the foam inside the tire. We need to get some nice dual stage foam for these things, but because they're bead lockers, I can take them apart whenever I want. Cool. Let's at least get one together and we'll take a look. I don't know. I think it might be worse with that light. What do you guys think? That has a more natural look to it. All right. I can't begin to tell you how many screws that is. That's a lot of screws. I didn't use no gun on it. They're too small to mess with that. But man, you know how hard it is to put a dab of Loctite on a little tiny screw like that? I got one extra. These are for the backside. Pretty cool though, huh? Nice. How about that? Is that cool or what? You get these things in multiple colors. I just went for just plain Jane black. Boy, I mean, that thing flat has a hold on those tires. That's like real bead locks. They're not coming off there. That's pretty cool though, huh? Get your... where you drive over things, it's nice and soft. That's cool. That's really nice. We got some real rock rolling tires on there now. Man, I didn't use no electric driver or nothing. Those screws are so small. I'm not messing with that. If it'll even focus on that, will it? Yeah, no. That's pretty cool though. I'm impressed. At a very budget price for 4 wheels. Bead lockers even. There we are. As usual, takes me forever to do something. There's 4 of them. Got 2 going one direction, 2 going the other direction. I put together that little aluminum bumper thing that's going to stick on the truck. Maybe these metal rings won't. There's always one that points up on the rear. But it's got a trailer hitch on it as well, but with the truck I can easily point that one up. That's pretty cool, huh? Give it something heavy duty to back into when I run into things now, huh? But yeah, that's pretty cool. And I saved the other. Oh, I've already put them away. So I've got the matching 2 for here to go on the front of the truck. And then I'll take the 2 that came with the bumper, which are kind of cool looking, and put that on the front of the Bronco. So I don't know. I'll probably put these on the truck to try it. I'm more likely to mud bog the truck than the Bronco. For now, anyway. You know, that new thing that you have. But since that I realize these things are directional, you're gonna have to have them, you know, 2 fronts and then with the lugs facing out and then the 2 rears. You know, they'll go one on one side and then on the other side. So these 2 will go, you know what I mean. But anyway, it's like, it's almost 10 o'clock at night. I've been messing with this thing all evening long. Man, oh man. So, I'm sure Mama wants to go out there and get a goodbye done. She's out there watching ghost story things out there, freaking me out sitting in here. Woman? Alright. Some real beadlockers. Actual beadlockers. For an RC car. Not that that's not uncommon, but first time I've ever had such a thing. Alright. Well, hello there, YouTube. Holy moly. I don't know what time it is now.
Yeah.
It's after 10, I know that. Yeah, what a crazy, mind-numbing test day.
Poor Papa.
Ended with a nice, relaxing, tinkering around with my toys.
Yes, he was tinkering.
Yeah. Man, I was putting away, because I keep the Loctite in my gun cleaning, and it's all my tools and stuff for that. And I go, oh, there's one of those hoppy snakes in here. And I go, ah, I got that 40, which also work for 10 millimeter, little snake, you know, bore cleaning snake. And I go, I put that in the box. I've been meaning to do that since I got it sometime before Christmas. So I go to set it down. There's one sitting there. I go, oh, that must be my 9 millimeter. Nope. Already bought the same one. And it has, both of them haven't even been pulled out of their little container.
He's pitiful.
I'll see if Ryan, I don't know if Ryan's got any 40 or 10 millimeter stuff. I'll give it to him or something. They last forever. Oh well. Doubled up on it. Thought, oh, look at that. There's a 40. I didn't think because it was in this new case they put it in. Yeah, well, I mean, it's been around about a year, but it's a newer, because the ones that I have, you just balled them up. They're in a blister pack, and you stick your hand in there, and the wire bristle part prickles your fingers and makes you mad. Now they got these little cases that they go in. Anyway, what a knucklehead. Man, it's amazing the technology that is in these watercrafts and these 23 snowmobiles. And I hope I'm seeing into the future a little bit. There's this 10.5 inch TFT display that comes on some of the snowmobiles, and it hooks up to the Wi-Fi. You can do downloads and updates and all kinds of stuff like that. I hope that spreads to spiders and stuff like that at some point. That's really nice. Very, very detailed. That would be cool.
That would.
But man, the technology and things you can do now that you couldn't do before, you know, technician-wise, and wow, the world is just getting fancier and fancier and fancier.
I know it.
That snowmobile is something else. But anyway, enough about RC cars, handguns, and BRP products. We're out.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Wednesday or Thursday.
Heck yeah. All right.
We'll see you in the morning.
See you in the morning. Bye-bye now.